What's up, nerds? Alright. Alright. Why am I 2 minutes early? I'm not 2 minutes early. It is exactly noon. I pressed the start button early, but... Oh, good. The chat didn't reboot. I gotta do this now. Hold on. Still shows last streams. Fix yourself, chat. No, I just forgot to close the chat program last stream. It was still open. And so, but it's back to normal now. Don't worry about it. Don't think too deep about it. How's everybody doing? It's gonna, hold on. It's gonna backfire on me because the day just changed. I don't shut down my computer. Like, hardly ever. Why would you shut down your computer? It's not like it's a car running, releasing fumes into the room. No, they don't. They don't need rest time. Computer parts don't need a rest time. Okay, hold on. Why, if the PC has a sleep mode, why would I bother with a different mode? Why would I shut it down completely? Yeah, something like this. There we go. Yeah, I do sleep mode. Why would I shut it down? There's no point. You guys are crazy if you're like, oh, you gotta shut it down, otherwise your PC's gonna blow up. That's not how that works. This is not how computer parts work. One guy, look. You ever heard the phrase "getting one guide" in a streamer getting one guide? I did read, Fidel, that the weapon gacha, basically you get like enough pulls just by playing in a month to also just do it and get it guaranteed or something. I still hate weapon gachas. Conceptually, I'm offended. What do you mean if the parts cool down? What kind of rickety little cobbled together PC are you running? Oh, yeah. You know your computer can't run forever? I mean, What's up to today, Priest Mob? Just some dailies here, and then Lost Belt, a little bit of Lost Belt 7. And dude, thank you for the resub. Tsukime collab this year? No, we already had it last year. They gave us CL and Arc in summer. We're done. We're good. Well, Opie, your laptop is thermal throttling because you're using a laptop, which is, how do I say this? Garbage computers. So, for example, the CPUs can go past 100 degrees Celsius before they start thermal throttling, right? But with the cooler I have, even running it at max, it doesn't get anywhere near that. So it never hits the limit where it has to slow down. The reason your laptop, you would actually just, you would get the performance back if you stopped using the laptop and closed intensive programs and let it sit for a while to cool down. The same as restarting it. Restarting it and let it cool down is the same as letting it sit there and cool down. Look, I'm just... I've also been reading a visual novel the past couple of days. Fun fact. That is how I've spent my past couple of days in my free time. The new Ubisoft one that came out the other day. I like Yuzu Slop. What can I say? Yeah, it's called Tenshi Sozo Reboot. Is it incest Yuri? No, it's not incest Yuri. The main character is in fact a guy. That's right, Myth. It's just incest. Look, there happens to be... I've read every Ubisoft visual novel, okay? This one just happens to have incest. You know... Are they blood? Oh, they're blood related. There's no step siblings here. There's no cop-out. Yeah. I gotta open the page for it. Hold on. It's this one. And let's see. Here it is. Here's the sister. Yeah, no, she's just one of the people. Read the censored tags? Oh yeah, I mean, why not? Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Blood-related brother sister incest. Look, look. Ubisoft games are interesting. They're slop, but you know. He looks like general isekai protagonist. But look, it's a if you've read Ubisoft games, it's a Ubisoft game. Where do you find the time to read it? It's literally all I've done, like, outside of streaming on Friday. I may have been reading it while at work. I do work remotely, yes. Here's the cool part. Is, you can just move. There's a handy file. Oh, no. In this visual novel, they go to the aforementioned Cafe Stella from the last visual novel. Right? Okay. So, Hax, you are correct. So Hax, you're like, there's a route, a cafe place somewhere, correct. You go to that in this girl's one. She is the main one, so she is also the canon route. This is the route that's better than the other ones. This is the garbage one. This one is the fine one. And then the side routes, the garbage one and the kind of okay one. Which one's the child? None of them. There is no childhood friend. Well, except for the teacher. See, this is the garbage side route, is the teacher. And she doesn't, like, her route is, like, literally, like, no plot. It's just H scenes, and so it's worthless. What an absolute waste. I thought she was an actual route, and I'm like, all right, cool. And then I found out she's the worst side route. I'm like, thanks. She's 13 years old. Well, Yuzu soft. Hey, Frontward, thank you for the resub. 29 months. Welcome back. And this is also a side one, which I thought she would have been interesting, but then I found out she's a side one. I'm like, this is actually a cat girl, so don't worry about it. It's fine. Anyway, the yeah, because the plot of the game is it's a reverse isekai. So the plot of the game is the main character is the reincarnation of the demon lord from another world, who inherited the powers, right? And so people come from the other world to try and steal the powers. And that's where the cat girl comes from. But the sister is the reincarnation also of one of the girls that was after him in the previous one. And the Gyaru is also a reincarnation of one of those girls. And so that's... And by suck up the powers, I mean they use magic to brainwash someone to try and sleep with them to create a child, and so quite literally suck the powers, I guess, in a way, you know? Anyway. It sounds dumb. Well, you know what? It's fun. Who cares? No, there's not. It's not really a power fantasy harem. It's not a harem. It's a normal VN with roots and stuff. But you can just simply there's a file in the files called adult.pkg. You just move that out of the folder and it changes just to the all ages version. Which is crazy because it shows that they were prepared for Steam, but the Steam banned it. It might have been the incest. But you can just do that why would I ever do that? Because H scenes serve no purpose. The crazy part is, all right, so let me... There's so much text for nothing, right? So like the game folder itself, right, is 11.8 gigabytes. Right? But this, look how much space, like 4 gigabytes of it are just these files. So it's such a, no, it's probably just hours of like slurping noises. Anyway, I haven't missed any, I don't feel like I've missed anything reading through it without the H scenes, so I'm fine. That's how I always read visual novels. They're so pointless. No, I've always read VNs without the H scenes when possible. There's some where there's no version without it, in which case I usually just end up holding control to skip through it. Because they really are no content. Like, there's nothing of value in them. I know I'm the minority opinion here, right? And I've read lots of VNs without them. No, see, I read the VNs just for the like the plot and the character interactions. Especially Usersoft has very good character interactions. In fact, that's what they mostly have, because their plots are usually not the strongest. But their character interactions are very nice. Look, the plots are fine, and in fact, I have not read Emoto Paradise. In fact, the only reason I know of that game, actually, is because of Fino mentioning it multiple times. And I believe he has a playthrough on his channel. Yes, yes, he does. What? I'm just gonna point out. This is he has him playing this 9 years ago. Yet I'm the weird one. It's incest. Why? I don't. One, it seems like it's just a, so, like, you know, the like Nukige where it's just like the focus is on the porn. I don't read those because that's not what I'm reading a visual novel for. Any visual novel that is centered on the H scenes have no appeal to me because those don't appeal to me. And I figure that sounds like a game that is wholly focused on porn. What about Yuri scenes? There really aren't that many Yuri visual novels, let's be honest. I have read some, but they're like far and few between. I definitely haven't read them all, but I don't think there's a lot of them. I'm gonna be honest, I tried to read the first of the Sakura series and I got bored in the first one and stopped. And then there's the one with like the vaguely French sounding name and I don't remember what it is. What's it called? Well, I'm gonna try and look. I'm gonna look for something. Look, there's I don't even think I've ever seen an incest focused visual novel, but there's some visual novels that have incest in it, and okay, yeah, it's this one. This one here. This is that French one. I've never read this one, but it's like a whole series. There's like so many of them. Yeah, there's 4 of them. Like I've never gotten into that. Let's see here. I did read this one. I think this one's good. This is a Yuri visual novel. I thought this was a good one. 64. I definitely probably paid full price for that. Or I bought it when it was new and paid 50. What's the other one? I wish there was a bloody, like, I hate the tags on Steam. Okay, I get this tag. Okay, fine, have this tag, but can we just have a Yuri and a Yaoi tag and not group it all together? Oh, and then there's this one. This is another Yuri one that is, it's older, but it's pretty okay. But as I said, there's not a lot of Yuri ones. They either just don't come out or they're just not that common. But yeah. And some of them just aren't that appealing. Like the flowers one, just, I don't know. It just doesn't strike me as something to read there. But anyway, like, someone asked what my top VNs are. I definitely think, I don't know what the top ones are, per se. But I definitely think Alcana. So Alcana is a really good one. I can definitely recommend that one. But especially after you read it, Alcana, Extra 2 is like actually one of the best things. Like, Extra 1 sucks. Extra 1 focuses on a character who, like, Extra 1 focuses on the annoying lowly character who I found to be, like, the worst character in the original. And then Extra 1 focuses on her and it's just boring. Whereas, like, Extra 2 is, like, an actual, it's like a sequel. And it's not boring. So, you can skip Extra 1 and just go into Extra 2. I definitely would recommend that. Zoom in on the second image. Oh, this one? Alcana also has like an OST that I really like from like a game. Hold on. Let me see if I can find. I'm gonna pause the music here. I want to find the songs I'm thinking of. It has, let me see here. It has some tracks that are just like, I really like. I need to find them here. Not that one. Not you. Not you. I mean, this one is a very good one, but it's a softer, quieter one. This is one of the good ones that I like. I don't know. I just like its music quite a bit. Then where's the big one though? There's one that's like the iconic one from it. Hey, Dizzy, what's up? Oh, you're not seeing me browse through this here. I'm clicking through a playlist here. Oh, it might not be on this YouTube list. This is a nice one. I like it, but this one. This is one of those background tracks in it that I'm like, every time it plays in the visual novel, I'm like, oh, it's the good track, which actually has in the Extra 2 has, there we go, as I believe has like a vocal version. But this version is like scrubbed from YouTube. You can't find these vocal versions of the tracks anywhere. Like these three tracks are like the best tracks in the game, and they have vocal versions, but they're like completely stripped from the from the internet. This one is the best one, though. The Absolute is what it's called. Anyway, that's a visual novel I wholeheartedly can recommend. That and Steins Gate and Steins Gate Zero. Obviously, you know, The original Fate Stay Night, of course. But that's the obvious ones. Trying to think, what other visual novels have stuck with me? Like, I know I like the Ubisoft games, but I don't know if I'd recommend people to read them. That's the thing, is I quite like them, but I don't know if I'd recommend them to people. Is there a reason? I don't know. I've never been one to track what I read and watch. I've never done that. Because I feel like my favorite route, it's Saber's route. Saber is the best one. I feel like when you start like rating and compare, I don't like to rate and compare things that I like to each other, because like they all have different things I like about them. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Favorite's the most boring? No, it's not. It's only boring if you believe it to be boring. I like the Fate route the best, and I like Saber the best. I mean, a lot. I like all the routes. Don't get me wrong. I just like Saber the most. How will you display that the things you like are the best? See, that's the thing. I don't care about that. See, I started reading visual novels and watching anime before these rating sites existed. And so, like, those of you who got into it and were influenced by people who always were like, look at my Mal list. Here's my impeccable taste. Please agree with me as I have the best taste in anime. Like, no, I never had that. What I had was people on 4chan calling your taste terrible no matter what it was. And your opinion was always wrong and every anime is trash. And you should feel bad for liking it. But that's fine. Because that's true for every anime, for everyone. Love Hina is garbage, but at the time when I read it back in the early 2000s, I didn't realize it was garbage. But now I acknowledge the trash. Now I understand it's slop. Slop can be nice, but Love Hina is a frustrating slop because the... What about the Generabuchi visual? You mean Sayano Uta? Sayano Uta is very good, but it is very weird. But it's not as weird as... Like, okay, maybe it is as weird. I'm not sure. I don't think Sayano Uta is particularly disturbing or that weird. Am I the strange one? But it's not that insane. It's kind of weird. It's a weird concept, but like, it's not like unfathomable. It's not like I've seen people talk about, what is it, Subahibi or whatever. That sounds worse by the way. I've seen conversations on that VN. I don't know if anyone here has read it to confirm it or not. But that one sounds worse than Sayona Uda. Subahibi. Yeah. It's a game that they sell on Steam. Okay, so here it is on Steam, right? And on Steam, it's like an hour and a half long because so much of the game is gated behind a patch because it's so degenerate, apparently, that like this is literally just an installer for the game, and then you have to go install the the patch to get it. But it's like apparently really messed up. Hold on. Let's see here. What in the world? Hold on. Story told in chapter 1. The protagonist lives a peaceful everyday life. Childhood friend, blah, blah, blah. Strange schoolmate, you can be friend that moves into your house. You can follows a new guest. Okay. So this is what's on Steam. And then afterwards, the same timeline with a different set of events that someone killed themselves. The end of the world. Collective unconsciousness. Hold on. Rape victim heroine. Protagonist with multiple personalities. Protagonist with psychological problems. Delusion. Rape victim protagonist. All right. Psychological traumas. Death of heroines. Unreliable narrator. Existential crisis. Yeah, it's one of those ones that I've heard a lot of weird stuff about. So, like, you know, back to corn. At least there's no decapitation. How do you know there's not decapitation in it? There might be. Now, I'm sure I can finish the chapter. I have like an hour and 20 minutes. You can't distract me with lowly Twitter posts. What do you mean you can't search the word lowly on Twitter? I'm sure you can. I don't think you should. I feel like that's bait. I feel like you're baiting me into searching on Twitter. Oh, no, you're right. It doesn't work. Huh. Look, I mean, what's the harm in checking? What if you say, oh, you're right. Hold on. Yep. Oh, no, that works. Wow. Okay. Thank you. I'm not scrolling down more, but understand it does work. Oh, okay. Don't go there. Bad idea. I feel like that's going to influence my For You page. Hold on. Let me refresh my For You page. No, it's the same as normal. Oh, wait. Don't get distracted. All right. Hold on. You haven't succeeded. I'm still here. It's a dinosaur. No, it's just a dinosaur. Don't get obsessed. Yeah, they are not the same person. They have the same title and the same origin. But that's like saying that Artoria and like that's like saying Tonalico and Castor Artoria are the same person. Just because they got the same origin doesn't mean they're the same thing, right? They're not the same thing. I reject you. Dinosaur. Don't say that. I'm sorry. The name Zuquick or whatever. Every time I see it, it just sounds like a trendy rebrand for Bisquick. You guys know what what Bisquick is? Oh no, don't say XQC. Hold on. I'm gonna shut my door. People are making noise out there. Door. There we go. David, he's just been doing sick kick flips in the desert. You people in your wheels. I did do your previous wheel. It was nothing. All wheels have been no content today. Except that one, we're not playing songs, so unfortunately it's nothing. Yeah, well, we can't have a wheel with gotcha rolls on. Instead, it has a gifted sub option. So, you know, you just haven't landed on it in a while. No, VIP is for special people. I don't know who those special people are. I mean, they're special people. Quote unquote special. Quote unquote special, quote unquote friends. Your friends? I thought you were Curb. When I said friends. Anyway. It's not banned on PC. You can but you have to use an Android emulator. They don't ban Android emulators. Yeah, lots of people play on emulators. It's fine. They're not going to do anything to you. Well, Curb, just don't play on an iPhone and you can just transfer the application files. Simple as. You can play I play JP I play on actual devices too. Like you can play JP on devices. And NA at the same time. It's not difficult. No, it's not a pain. I literally just have 2 Google Play accounts logged in at the same time, and I toggle between the 2 of them. I'd show you, but one of the emails has information I don't want disclosed. Actually, hold on. Like, so look, I just have like, there's the JP account at the top here, and then I just tap on the other one to switch accounts and it changes over. Like, that's all it is. It's not hard. Like, you just change it over like that. Like, I just have multiple accounts. It's fine. It's easy. Look, shut up. I'll make it. It's Ort. Let's go. Everyone loves Ort. I'm not going to ask for a timeline. You'll just go into presentation mode. Look, the post OPI was just, I was just using extravagant language. And yes, we are doing Smobcast today. Otto was like, I want to do something special for the 69th. But I'm like, 69th is just a funny number. You can't make an entire episode off that. Like, what are you going to do? So I don't know what he's planning. He might be doing something weird. If he comes in and he's like, we're doing like a boob tier list. I'm like, all right, you weirdo. We didn't rank anything like that, sir. No, we were talking. It was a conversation about Kama and Khazra Drop and Draco and Liz. And I was saying that Liz is much more childish than anyway, that's not a conversation. Oh my gosh, Mash is doing timelines again. Okay, that wasn't that long. There was no PowerPoint presentation. Look, Apple sucks. Don't buy Apple devices. I will always fight against Apple devices. They're evil. Apple is Google's evil, but Apple is more evil, so it's the lesser of two evils. You're gonna try and learn about Linux? My condolences. Good afternoon, Moldy. Look, the skeletons and necromancy is weird. Hold on, we need to do the JP dailies though. Believe in the white day. For heaven's sakes, did it? Okay, it came up. Let's see what we get from the dailies. Will we get a Bishone? No. What about him in useless? Any of the three? No, it's just another 5-star CE. That could have been Tsukumihara, but it wasn't. All right, Tyra. Oh, 3-star CE. All right, Jeanne d'Arc. All right, Amaxa. Yeah, Jeanne d'Arc, don't you know? That's her name. Okay. Not looking great so far. Alright, not looking great. I gotta get something, right? There's so many dailies. Mid useless. Something's gonna show up, right? Fino gets one every day. Why don't I get one every day? Oh, cool, another 5-star C. That's not Tsukumihara. Oh, well, okay, there's a 4-star. No, Fidel, you're right in deleting that comment. Here comes MP12 ruler Melusine. Thank heavens. Alas and alack. And a single for good luck. Yep. I did, though, yesterday. Get enough. It's pointless because it's not a good CE, but it's nice to have anyway. I did get a 5th copy of this CE. So I will be able to MLB this one. The treasure. It's a useless CE. Arts 8%, Buster 8%, MP damage 8%, then overcharge. 2 times 1 turn. Why? Does nothing. That's the gotcha. See, all right. All right. The answer is Habitrot. So we're gonna go with K-Scope. Wait, should I have had Ignore and Vuln? Yeah. Yeah, I should have. I hope Omi is stuck as an NPC forever. I pray. I can only pray that Omi is NPC only for the rest of the time. Why? To spite people. Saying someone, yeah, Hagalicious is kind of offensive. Let's be honest. Double invincibility.
Serial phantasm 展開隠れていてくださいわかりました邪魔ですよねどこまでもどこまでも
To curb a hag is anyone 21 years or older.
命の海に沈みなさいアイラーバターキングサイズ
That's the brain rot mindset of it. 22. Hey, quick timeout, Curb, for saying this for 5 minutes for saying the dumbest thing I've seen all week. I said 5 minutes, Fidel, not 10. Fix it. 22? A 22-year-old is a child, practically. Could you imagine looking at a 22-year-old, someone who's been out of high school just a couple of years and still in college, and going, that's a hag. That sounds like what a 10-year-old thinks. That's revenge for calling Fitmen dad bods. Oh no. Content. Oh, so he can, you know, kill things later. Don't worry about it. Never ask a woman her age, so assume the. What do you mean by assume the age? What do we? What kind of assuming are we doing here? Uh oh, all the Kukulkan lovers. Guess what? Guess what? Wow, toddler cons here. Holy cow! Absolutely blown out. of the competition here. Wow. Guys, absolute degenerates. I can't believe you guys are into a literal child. 1 year old. At least Cause Drop isn't 1 year old. Also, we can anyway. I have a plastic ball here. Does that even come through? I wonder what that sounds like. Hold on, I'm unmuting myself. Ah. Balls are for pissing? No, they're not. Nope, not archetype Mictolin. A different archetype. Complete global alterization. Archetypes, spirit of planet or something. That's it. Well. We got 45 minutes to get through 2 sections. Can I do it? Or 2 parts of a section. No, no. What do you mean no? Mash isn't going to bring out the PowerPoint presentation, is she? He's wearing a polarizing filter. Yeah, they're just drugging you to have an experience. Don't worry about it. Hey, what's up? It's Camazot. It's our favorite guy. You did not like Camazot's. He insisted upon himself. Oh, Fidel. Seen in Flash Commands, filling and fading to McMorgan. Oh my gosh. The McMorgan is something there. It's always there. Just think about it. Curb, I don't know. You might walk up to a 22-year-old and call him a hag. He just picks them out of the list. That list is also a mess. But yeah, Anastasia, hold on a second. David has a guaranteed GSSR only with Tez. Curb, hag is not just a sexy woman with big boobs. That's such a... It's... There's a reading that gave me a feeling. I need to pull it up here and grab the image. This is what Curb's statement made me feel like. What I say is the best team in Nikkei: Crown, Rappi, Red Hood, Cindy, Naga. I don't know. You would do elements. You wouldn't do just that. Smobcast is in like 40 minutes. I'm on note 5 out of 6. Oh, one of the gotcha ones. All right. Candela, you do get to pick a single roll from JP. One 3-quart roll in any of them. I don't care about any of them. Been useless. All right. You get one single in there. If we get Medusa, you get a prize. If we don't get Medusa, Medusa Saber. If we don't get Medusa, you get a prize. And by the prize, I mean a punishment. Congrats. If we didn't get her, now die. No, I'm just kidding. I do play AK, but I'm very casual. Like hyper casual. I did the recent event, but like I don't log in every day. I'm too lazy. Pepe is mid. I got Pepe, but Pepe is mid. I think, maybe, I don't know. Look at that. This is not going to take 35 minutes. We're going to beat Section 14 today. Section 14 had one fight. He's just suicidal, that's all. Nikkei does have very good music. I will say Nikkei puts out Nikkei puts out music that you can put on and listen to while doing things, whereas I think FGO has very good music, but FGO music is more emotionally tied to, or the tracks that are like really good are more tied to sequences and emotional connections with them, and they're not like rock or pop songs. Oh, she's crazy. What is In Search of Treasure? Oh, it's one of the Lost Belt 7 tracks. I will say, if you just Google In Search of Treasure, it just starts bringing up religious websites. Yeah, search it exactly as you put it in there. I mean, with quotation marks even. No, even without quotation marks. Look. This, and then BYU speeches. Like, what an oddly specific thing. Oh, Tez's battle theme is actually super amazing. In Search of Treasure is what you're trying to do with Helm. No, I did add FGO to it, but I just thought it was funny. Like, listen to on the anniversary when they do the musicals things. Those are always like the best music tracks. No, the sun's going to explode. We just forgot to mention that. We did it. We made it. You know, we got 30 minutes of fragment. What's the worst that could happen? My mind just sees Vukub. It just reads scrub. Yeah, but he's a scrub. Hey, all the way back here. Let's go. That was a very short fragment. Hey, Mystic Eyes, we love those. This is where you're like, wait a minute. You telling me this dinosaur that that has used projection magic and has Mystic Eyes? Is he just Type Moon protagonist amalgamation dino? Well, he also does the magic he uses, that it was a type of projection, didn't they say? Which is funny. I have played Stellar Blade. It's when he healed it's when he used the healing magic on Nemo. It is getting a PC release. The developers are begging people not to mod nude mods. This will not happen. This will, in fact, occur. Well, that was simple. Not a chance. Not a bloody chance to get through that. Oh my gosh. Hold on, let's knock out some more of this point ladder. Where's the bloody Castorians with the point CEs? Oh, someone discovered one of the muted words.
心配無用です。いつだって武器は手の届くところに。
No, I refuse.
もうトトロ この服はよ来るがいい戦いですかやだな白兵戦行きます副出撃遅いそこだ切り裂け神面偽装展開精錬たる湖面月光を返す沈め
Hold on. So you say BBCL Draco is the easiest clear of this. Yeah, I can clear this without swap. Without cards, actually. I just did cards because it was funny. Like, easy mode. But yeah, you can see here, Melusine is a clean kill. Why would... Okay, when you're playing Nikke, do you really have the time to look at a nude mod? Like when you're actually playing the game? Seems strange. Okay, I searched lowly earlier, and let's do a Twitter check. It hasn't influenced my Twitter. Uh-oh. No, we're looking fine though once we scroll down a little bit. What's going on here? Hold on, this has no text. What does it mean? But yeah, as you can see here. All right. As you can see here, my Twitter has mostly come out unscathed. Cat girl. Two tails. Cat girl again. Yeah. As you can see, my Twitter has not been influenced. Well, I'm afraid if I look up Nikke, am I going to see porn? I feel like I will. Nikke is safe for work. No shot. Yeah, no, I don't. Technically, that's safe for work. It breaks the spirit. True. The spirit of being safe for work. Just for funsies, Brave Chain.
新面偽装展開精錬たる湖面月光を返す沈めイノセンスアロンライト
What's Rio doing? I am doing some nodes here to try and finish up this point ladder. Oops, wrong button. Nothing was showing there, but imagine if it was. Imagine if I go back, it flashes back to Twitter and it's just showing something weird. Oh, my song choice. What song am I going to put in here? All right, I opened Twitter and I'm upset. No, sorry. I open up YouTube and okay, there's some dumb stuff. But no, I can't show this. You people will think less of me for it. No, just the. No, I'm not doing that. It's a perverse tier list video. I'm not engaging with that. This isn't a tier list. It's just a list. Okay, Kugimiya, normal loli. Kana Asumi, a moderate loli. Ayane Taketatsu, quiet loli. Sakura Tange, very loli. That's Nero's voice actor. I wouldn't call her loli. Mai Kadawaki, quiet loli. Maria Nanagawa, quiet loli. Who is... I don't recognize this name. What has she done? Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't. That's a weird association. Oh, Joji no Kata. All right, Rumi Okubo. All right. Who's Misaki Kuno? Are there any games I'd recognize? Hold on. Okay, Kaya from Samurai Revenant. Benny, okay, Benny Enma's voice. All right, understandable. Wholesome Nikkei stuff. I see, that is Rappi indeed. Rappi is the canon wife in Nikkei. Just something you got to deal with, I guess.
救世の要請である以上、すべての巨食を払いましょう。はやたどり着けぬ理想郷、目に映るものすべてを灰に。
Yeah, well, why does Robbie get so defensive when the piece of trash in that one chapter asks, what's her name? Laverne or whatever her name is? I forgot her name. The trash pile. Laverne? Yeah, whatever her name is. That, you know, just the actual worst character. Why is it 720p max? Is it? It shouldn't be. Huh. Oh gosh. Why is it 720p? That's a great question. One I do not have the answer to. Look, Shun isn't a loli. Losing the misogyny battle to a woman permanently ruined Gilgamesh's psyche. That's such a the only bad part here is this is a Kizu post. One of the most obnoxious people on Twitter when it involves Fate. Which is actually why when I opened it, I had to click the view because it by default a muted account. What do they even say? Okay, they get really pissed off and mad if you do not ship Castoria with Shiro, I think. I think that's what their thing is. Or like they're a crazy shipper person. Like all versions of Saber have to be with Shiro. Otherwise he gets really pissy and mad. No, but like, there's no reason to be pissy about and shipping Castoria and Muramasa together. Like, just because people don't do that doesn't mean you can get mad at them, which is what he does. You're seeing furry Red Hood art. I bet you can see him being crazy about it too, even just in his like, look at this. Look at his posts. Like, you go down here and it's just like, it's just Shiro. I fear like he might have porn, actually, so I probably shouldn't scroll through his stuff. But like, that's his obsession. Hold on. I'm gonna try and find something now. Hold on. Sorry, the archive's down. Never mind. The crazy part is he has like 20,000 followers on Twitter. Yeah, no, the archive. I wanted to go to the archive of VG posts and search Kizu to see how many times 4chan has complained about him. But the archive's not working. It appears to be down. No, not the blue archive. Not every time I say archive, do you have to follow it up with blue? That one article from the audience, heartbreaking. The person you don't like actually made a good point. Sir, a second. So when do we get the green archives and the purple archives and the red archives? Okay, so if blue archive is lolies, what is red archive? And then what is green archive? You're... Thanks, Fidel, for adding that to the block term list. Bless you. Unga bunga. There we go. I can do it AoE as well. It's funny. Red Archive would be Shota's. How horrifying. A Shota-based game. Disgusting. I am morally opposed to that. No, the banned word is hags. We banned the word hags because people were being weird about it. And by people, I mean mostly Curb. Guys, I have a bagel. And I have cream cheese here. This is my breakfast. I realize it's 2 o'clock, but... Would you trade it for me? Mayonnaise on a bagel doesn't seem that terrible. It's called a sandwich.
次は光の輪。白亜の城が語りしは叶うことなき夢の名
Who knows when you'll read it? It is hard sometimes to sit down and read visual novels. I say as I spent the past like 3 days reading visual novels. Did you see Phantom Blade Zero gameplay? Can you link me a video of it? I don't know what Phantom Blade Zero is.
思っていたより魔力を使いすぎたかも。補給していこっか。
Oh, another C. All right, Yom, have a good night. Or good day. Oh, it's a PS5 game. Who cares about this? It's just another action game. Hold on. What I'll do is I'll do what reaction streamers do. I'll put the video on stream and then I'll walk away for 5 minutes. Look, if XQC can do it, why can't I? I'm the newest. Don't you dare compare me to that absolute garbage pile of a human being. That I take offense to. I think Hassan is actually one of the like most hypocritical, awful streamers on the internet. What a piece of garbage. What? For Hassan, he's just a hypocrite. He's just a piece of hypocrite garbage. Yeah, Hassan Piker. I will be right back though, 1 second.
こういうの大事だから、後々になって聞いてきますよ。
And I'm back. Anyway, no, it's not a, it's just because he is that I dislike him. As I said, he's a hypocrite. One, he's a self-proclaimed socialist, I believe. Yeah, he lives a life of luxury. He also really loves terrorists. He loves terrorism. But it's a much more political topic than I'd want to get into. Because he himself has made himself nothing but a political person. And so my dislike of him is deeply rooted in his politics, and I don't like to get into politics. And so that's why I don't particularly wish to go into that. I love Doro. Look, Doro didn't do any terrorism. She just showed up. She just happened to be there. She's a war hero, you know. Otto hasn't called yet. Smobcast will happen soon. Fear not. I've gotten to the point where I am just not caring about my Bond 15s, and I'm going to keep using them. Like, what am I supposed to do? It's just so much easier to just use Melusine here than Castoria. Castoria needs help from Castoria's MP. Whereas Melusine just wrecks shop. No, Cream is Bond 14, but I don't want to spend the Bond Grails on her right now because I have so few left, and I need to start rationing them for characters who I might need coins for. So she's actually at a Bond cap right now. Oh, this is a good song from Alcana, by the way. But it's the, like, sad or emotional song type thing, so not like the hyper pumped up song, but whatever. Are there any songs from FGO that you play for your friends to jam out to? I mean, I think you can do the Tezcala Polka final battle theme. That's a really good one. FGO has a couple of those, though, that are, like, really cool. Ah, yes, the tier list. Hold on, let me open that up here. Dude, my magnum opus of forcing people to adapt to a different scoring system. Because I really hate the normal scoring system. I'm not crazy for like thinking that people do have that like view of it, right? Like if you say something is, if you have a tier start with D, you know, C, B, A, S, right? If you say something is, you know, C, so if you have like F, D, B, A, S, right? If you say something is C, which should be average, people take C to mean bad. I also Yes, I hate the idea of an S tier conceptually as well. That is why I removed that, and I'm like, if we're gonna do a tier list, we're gonna do it like this. That way, the baseline of 2 means good, or like the standard of good, but not amazing, right? 3 is above average, and 4 is the best. I'm gonna enforce my ideals upon everyone else. Too many people +4. You need a +5. No, that's the problem. I don't think we did cool on yet. Yeah, look. Wait, we did put it right here. We're not crazy. It's not a wig. I swear. I couldn't pull off a wig. Do a chatter tier list? Evil isn't bad for wave clear. But it is great for bosses. It actually just crushes any boss that's evil. No, she's useful at level 90. She's as useful as any other level 90 AoE character. Obviously, if you have a 120 Buster servant, they're going to do better than a level 90. She is useful at level 90 MP1, but there is a bit of a different use case for her. In the case of MP1, you're using her mostly for her utility, not for any damage. But that's true for any MP1 servant. Like, her damage at MP1 isn't bad compared to other MP1s, is the thing. Here comes the call. Gentlemen. How goes it? You back in the land of the free, home of the brave? Oh, yeah. That sounds like awful. See, I don't want to go to work tomorrow for different reasons. Maybe because I swear, every waking moment of the past 3 days just reading a visual novel. Whoopsie. Oh, hold on. My chat can't hear you. Where? Oh, well, why was that muted? Why was that muted? Anyway, guys.
What was what muted?
For some reason, the outgoing VC button was muted. I don't know how that happened.
Oh. Huh.
There's
Interesting.
no reason why that should have been muted.
What? So I guess we're just gonna be doing the tier list.
Finishing Buster? Yeah, probably. I mean, look, unless you want to do something really degenerate. Like, 69's a funny number, but like, what are you really gonna do? You're like, oh, the boob tier list? No, that's so weird.
Yeah, it's either weird or it's just like pointless, because like the other The other way you do it is like, okay, ranking them on sides, but that's like that's just
We all know
objective
the
stuff.
answer already.
Yeah, Emiya.
No, conceptually, KP, because she can grow
Oh,
infinitely.
because she's big.
Yeah. Therefore, KP has the largest boobs. Checkmate, atheists. I mean, she also has the biggest everything else about her, but you know.
Yeah.
She doesn't have the biggest personality.
Yeah, she does. KP Alter is great.
Nah.
Should force them to do a Nikkei tier list. They don't know Nikkei. Neither of them know anything about Nikkei.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Nikkei. He has a. Yeah.
I don't. I know a couple Nikkei characters. It's not enough.
Nikkei is a good game for the story. It's fun to play through for the story, I'd say. Even if you don't engage much with the gacha.
Sure. I don't know. Should probably still go tomorrow.
Yeah, go get that school bread. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know how much money you'd be making off of it. So
Yeah. It's money. I'm not gonna complain about money.
I've collected all of the level 1 emotes. Oh, the hype train emotes. Okay, cool. Yay.
Recently, I've been trying Girls Frontline 2.
Don't never use
Yeah,
it.
how's that working out for you? My
It's alright.
biggest problem with Girls Frontline 2 is it's a slog to read the story because the text moves at the world's slowest pace.
I just skip all of it. I thought the gameplay was pretty okay. Even though I'm at the point of the game where the gameplay is still like handhold baby mode, but I think it has potential. But yeah, anyways.
Oh. No, I was reading the story on it,
Chapter
and like
3,
it's
bro.
just such a pain to read. Like I hate, and you know why it is? It's because the text speed is set for Chinese characters, not for Latin characters.
It's exactly like Arknights. It's exactly like Arknights, to be honest.
It's what makes Arknights unreadable.
Yeah. I tried that, and I read like a little bit of it, and it's like, oh my god, dystopian future with very fast scrolling text. This is I've read this shit before, and I did not enjoy it, so I just skipped all of it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so slow. I just want an instant text display option for all VNs, and VN likes should have an instant text display option for the box of text. It should not slowly come on the field. It should just literally be right there on the screen the second I click the next text box. That's how I set it for all my visual novels. Is I set it to instantly display the next line of text. Like in full. None of this stupid scrolling. Even in FGO, it drives me mad sometimes how sometimes I have to wait. And it's like, just give me the text.
Yeah, I heard it's like XCOM, the gameplay.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's no way. Sorry.
Oh, no way what?
Nothing.
Yeah, no. I've been reading a new visual novel that no one knows about. I mean, some people know about it, but that's what I've been doing the past couple days.
Have you ever played video games against a psychic?
No, psychics aren't real.
Like how that I got read like a book. Jesus Christ.
Well, you know the way you solve that problem, getting read like a book, it's like you got to translate yourself into a different language.
True.
That way, they have a harder time reading.
It's like you guys, they aren't looking at my chat, so they're not seeing your messages trying to defame me. They're looking at Otto's chat.
Well, the only thing I caught from your stream today was Cuckoo's 1 year old.
Yeah, Cuckoo's 1 year old.
Yeah.
Therefore, in the toddler competition, she wins.
What?
Yeah, because she manifested only for a year.
Yeah.
Also, I bought so much stuff on my trip back. It's a bit of a shopaholic.
Nice.
But yeah, bought a
You can,
lot
like,
of Bean
if you want
plush.
to, you can like take pictures of it and post it in Discord and just show it off.
Oh, I mean, I made a video on it. I bought the set and then FGO Arcade. The FGO Arcade is
Oh,
Is
that.
that-
Okay.
yeah. It's not that expensive. It's not as expensive as I remembered it. But yeah, I'm not super rich, bro. I'm not super rich. Okay.
Yeah, half of his income is dedicated to FGO expenditures.
Stuff. Yeah.
True. How was the so you got all the FGO cards, right?
What do you mean all the FGO cards?
Well, you brought all your FGO cards that you got, like from
Yeah.
Arcade, right?
Yeah.
Brought them all back with you. How many Koyan cards did you end up having?
Yen cards? It's just the 4 ascension stages and the grailed one. So it's 5.
Ah,
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, I didn't even know if you grailed someone to 100 in Arcade, it will guarantee print a foil card.
Oh, is foil cards normally a random thing?
Yeah, it's either random or you have to use some kind of weird dust thing to trade for it to have it guaranteed. But that's basically like servant coins. Like you get it from Bond and MP copies. It's like the same shit, and I'm not about to roll for servant coins on Arcade.
Can you go ahead and share your the screen so I can see what I need to open up?
They're selling Korean perfume. No, it's a shampoo bottle. It's not even like actual shampoo. It's just a shampoo bottle, which is quite unfortunate. But hey.
But yeah, you got the. You also had all the little plushies that you got with the fairy knights and whatnot.
Yeah.
Those must be nice.
Yeah. I got pretty lucky that there was a seller who still had them. I wasn't able to get my hands on a Morgan one. I think the Morgan one was like way too popular.
Yeah, no, there's plenty to go over. We have literally they haven't added anyone new, right? Since last week? No. We're fine.
No.
They buffed Gorgon. I think that's it.
Single targets.
They buffed quote unquote Gorgon. They gave her the same buff as Meduseless, and
I think it's slightly better.
I think you're being a real hater there.
It stuck a battery on it, so like whoop.
It made the cooldown lower as well for a gust skill. Really? Instantly woke up.
Shingen.
Yeah, but no, the Morgan doll was probably hard to get because Morgan's probably the most popular of them all. People like Morgan for some reason. I don't get it.
The guy, you have a 120 Tonalico. What do you mean?
I don't understand.
Also, I think I saw him finally listed after I left, but it is double the price as the other Fairy Knights. It is so expensive. It is actually transcending a Bean plushie's price range. It is insane. I see him like put the list up this morning or something. Well, not this morning, but like before I left. Yeah, kind of crazy, man. Anyways, yeah,
Morgan
that's
is
it.
not the Roppy of FGO. What's wrong with you?
Who's Roppy?
The canon wife in Nikkei. The
Oh.
mash of Nikkei.
Is it
way more sexually aggressive
person?
Yeah. Also, except yeah, it's Mash. But if Mash was banging the MC,
Damn.
Match is not Bang the MC.
you don't think so?
I thought she was.
Has
I
the
was very
MC
disappointed.
in Fate Grand Order and Mash had sex? Question.
I was very, very
Like,
disappointed.
figuratively?
No, literally.
I don't think so. We are like forever 16 or some shit.
But yeah, no, it is. But yeah, the Mash of Nikkei. That's
Yeah.
who they are. But they are. But that's that.
Yeah, that's that.
Mash
Anyways,
did not have sex with a lion in Lost Belt 6. That was the funniest, like, 4chan spoiler when Lost Belt 6 was first coming out. They're like, Mash got lioned. And that spread so far.
People got actually upset over that lion.
Yeah.
It is so funny.
I'm going to raid Otto now.
Okay. You do that.
What is this fucking choice band Dragon Claw? What is this?
To the people on YouTube, go to Otto's stream and
why not
and
just
watch.
outrage?
Yes, do it now.
Who does this? Nobody does
Hey,
this.
thanks for the 5-month sub, Orga. Oh yeah.
No, Frost. I sent my chat program sends it to both chats, dummy.
She punched the lion out of the window when you tried.
True, yeah.
Damn. Rejected.
Therefore, she didn't get lioned.
Can you go back to the other page? I wasn't done yet.
Oh,
I was
hold on, I gotta
opening
finish
every
the
single
raid.
one of these.
I thought we finished the tier list. What the fuck?
No, we
No.
didn't.
We
Yeah,
had a
we got
little
less
bit
than
left.
halfway
Alright,
through the
I'm ending my
bust
stream.
one.
Farewell.
This is
Farewell,
indeed-
cruel world.